Hi, I'm Joe, and this is my channel, Joe on Yoga. In this video, we'll cover Brahmacharya, which is one of the yamas, relating to the right use of energy or moderation. So it comes from this set of moral guidelines or a code of conduct for how yogis should conduct themselves in their interactions with the world around them. And the right use of energy is really important, but it has a broader meaning and can be interpreted in many different ways. Often it is considered to be very related to or specifically relating to our relationships, moderation in sensual desires, and certainly that is part of it. So it encourages us as individuals to exercise as much control as we can over our desires. But I think that is in order to really relate in ways that are non-harmful and that are truthful and in ways that we're not taking from others. So you'll see that immediately Brahmacharya relates to the other yamas: ahimsa, non-violence; satya, truthfulness; and asteya, non-stealing. So it has a direct relationship, as all of these yamas do. Doesn't necessarily mean that we should be completely celibate, but rather we should practice moderation and balance in how we conduct our relationships with others and the relationship that we have with our own sensory pleasures. And perhaps the reason for that is so that we become less governed by our cravings or desires. This is also about cultivation of energy. So Brahmacharya emphasizes conserving and directing our physical energy towards our spiritual growth and away from things that are knowingly harmful towards us or to others. And so when we use our energy wisely, we become better at not having it disperse or dissipate into activities that will be less beneficial to us, to others, to the world around us. And then we can also be more mindful in the relationships that we have. When we're more mindful in the relationships, we will engage with people respectfully, honestly, and also we can engage in relationships in the knowledge that we will be able to cause less harm. So relationships at all levels, whether that's a loving relationship, a physical, sensual relationship, or just a relationship with other sentient beings that we share this world with. And then Brahmacharya helps us to go beyond sexuality and to think about how we can live a balanced lifestyle. So having moderation in the way that we eat, having moderation in the way that we engage with other physical activities, so not becoming too compulsive or addicted, doing things with moderation, sleeping well, spending time to rest when we need to. And so there is a relationship very much to self-discipline in this specific yama, the yama of Brahmacharya. And then on a spiritual sense, we can think about using Brahmacharya to recognize and to consider that things are very much interconnected and interdependent. So we can encourage ourselves as individuals to, rather than get caught up in these kind of very definite ideas of self and other, this and that, we can see that things are more an amalgamation of all sorts of different factors and things that are taking place. And when we do that, we might find that naturally we seek more of a desire to become united or connected, or appreciate that connected nature that we have with others. So practicing Brahmacharya helps us as individuals to really channel our energy towards having a more compassionate, having a more expanded view, but also while maintaining balance in our physical and emotional life, and also our relationships with others. And so, like the other yamas, it contributes to a more harmonious, a more peaceful, a more steady, and a more easeful way of living. Thank you.